Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And we have come to the sixth track on Sparks' album Terminal Jive from 1980. It's a song called Noisy Boys, written by Harold Faltermeyer, Keith Forsey, Ron, and Russell Mall. So it's a quite big songwriting team on this song and on this song, and one of the not too many songs that are written by other people than the two brothers.
No,
Sparks catalog.
Usually a recipe for disaster.
Well, they all four can write great things on their own, but together.
Let's jump into it and see.
I have not heard it yet. Very curious to the Noisy Boys.
Let's jump into it.
Funky guitar.
Yes. So are you happy boys?
It wasn't very noisy, but it was happy.
Yeah, happy and disturbing.
Happy and disturbing.
Yeah.
No, I liked this track on the first listen. It's a track that there was lots of things going on. Not sure that all ingredients fit in the cake, but it was enough to say that this I would like to hear it again. So that's the first impression.
Okay.
I can tell you're not.
I'm very surprised again.
You're surprised again. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you to break it down, the opening, you got the bippity boppity synth again, reminding of the opening of Space Magic Fly. And there's this other synth that goes in the verses, more like a carpet, more 80s driving at night synth, and I'm always a bit prone to that, like that. And then there's some other ingredients of drumming and more rock that is put on top of that. And there's the chorus that a little bit jarring the first time it comes in, but when it comes again, I expected it. It's a catchy chorus, and you got these 2 instrumental breaks, and the last one is also a bit not jarring, but surprising when the synth comes in. So there's a lot of interesting things going on, but of course it's not anywhere near the first song on the album and number 1 in heaven, but a good first impression.
Cool.
Not one of my favorite songs from Sparks. It's another one that I skip. I feel it goes a bit in the vein of the other track we listened to, Young Girls. Keeps about the same theme about the misogynist type of person that is almost making an excuse for himself of the way he is.
Yes.
We
didn't comment on the lyric.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's to me, it's a bit bland. I don't really. I get what you're saying. There are some interesting details here and there. It doesn't work for me on a whole, so I find it boring.
I agree with Chris on this one. I must say I enjoy this track. Grown a little bit on me. It wasn't. The first times I heard the album, it was When I'm With You, and the rest of it was. This one, in the context of the album at least, and apart from When I'm With You, a solid track. Catchy chorus for once, not as bland, and again a very 80s sound, that maybe pioneering sound, maybe again for the 80s. It's a style that maybe you would have expected to hear a few years later.
But both Forsey and Faltenmeyer, they made huge chart success with productions and writings later in the 80s. Because they followed in that tradition.
And Kid Forsey, who's a drummer here, does a great job. Great sounding drums, and that's those drum breaks that come in here.
Yeah, but I agree on the lyric. It's just as disturbing as the last one, because this is boys will be boys type of song. What is crashing and smashing? Are they just misbehaving, or are they being not nice to the female character here? Hush, little mama.
Yeah.
Are they being violent, or
once in a while I get edgy,
and the boys will be boys and has to be a bit aggressive and run around, and so.
Yeah, when you read between the lines, it's very disturbing.
It's a disturbing lyric.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so catchy. I didn't catch it.
No, I imagine.
But looking at it now, yes. Of course,
yeah, I imagine a lot of people had that conception.
There are definitely better Spark songs out there, but not so many better Spark songs on this album. apart from When I'm With You, might maybe be my second choice, which doesn't necessarily say a lot on a otherwise
No, it's
relatively weak album.
so
But,
relatively, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
yeah, but it's definitely the song that I can listen to without skipping it.
Yeah, I guess I'm the very critical one this time around. So,
But if you heard it, I heard it the first time, and if you heard it many times, this might be an album that is more on a surface
yeah, well,
level, so you grow
but it's
tired of it.
interesting that because I really tried, and for you, I think it's grown on you, and for me, it has gone the opposite
track.
way.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No. And it is an album track. I mean, it's not been played live as far as I know. It's not covered. It's not. It was there and then and there. Obviously, it was played live in 2008 when they did the whole album. But apart from that, I don't think it's been touched ever since. Same goes with several of the tracks on this album. So, as we mentioned before, it's an album that Sparks didn't particularly enjoy themselves. So, I think they took When I'm With You and packed that down in the suitcase when they went further and left the other ones and closed it back
In
home.
the drawers. Yeah.
So,
wise decision, guys. Wise
Yeah.
decision.
And what do you think who are listening to us think about the song? Leave a comment below and let us know. We'll be back in a couple of days with the 7th track on this album, Stereo. And until then, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll be back in stereo next time.